today we're going to be taking a look at one of the biggest leagues in football. That's right, lads, the La Liga, the Liga Bbva, whatever you want to call it. That league's been pretty busy so far in the transfer window, so we're going to take a look at 11 players, okay, that have now signed for a La Liga team. We're going to put them together and what they will look like essentially in FIFA 17. Now, these players are amazing. These players are so good, okay. Some of them are absolutely huge, had team of the seasons last year and stuff like that. Obviously, the previous one, did really well, so that's why I'm bringing you guys another one. You've asked for it. It's as simple as that. So if you guys want to see another one like this, maybe a Serie A next, so make sure you do drop a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you guys want a free copy of FIFA 17, I'm doing a giveaway in my Instagram in the description. Make sure you follow me, RossiHD. And less talking, boys. Less talking. More walking. I mean, you're going to be walking more if you're playing Pokemon Go, aren't you? Let's be honest. So we're going to start down and work our way up. Again. First up, we have Roberto, and this guy is a pretty decent goalkeeper, okay? He's 30 years of age, very well experienced guy. He actually started his career at Atletico Madrid in the B team, then the A team, only making one appearance, then unfortunately for the A team. He then re-signed for Atletico again in 2009, literally, okay, making 3 appearances, then he left there again, then he re-signed again in 2013, so he was at Atletico 3 times. But forgetting that, last season or season before that as well, he was at Olympiacos, now he's signed for Espanyol. He's back in Liga Bbva. This is the next guy we're going to take a look at then. This is a big midfielder, okay? He's 22 years of age. He's actually 5'11", which isn't really too tall for a centre-back, but he's a good player. Came through Lyon's academy as well, 2001, 2011 there. They went to the B team, then he went to the main team, making 131 appearances. For a 22-year-old, that's actually pretty awesome. But now he signed a 5-year deal with Barcelona for 25 million euros. Barcelona always seem to have quite a strict, regime when it comes to transfers and stuff, so they would have looked at this guy in detail and thought, you know what, he does fit the bill. Titi, welcome to the Bbva or La Liga, and I think you're going to be a good signing for all you FIFA fans out there. So before we get into this video in more detail, I want to talk about one small thing quickly. So recently I've been checking out this new app, okay, and I've been playing it myself. It's pretty damn awesome. It goes by the name of Quidd, and this is a card collecting app which I've been enjoying. It's very similar to like Euros collecting stuff with stickers, but the difference is in this, they have loads of different types of stuff all in one app, okay. So not just one thing, not just one like football, for example. They have loads of brands. It's at the top of the description. It's Quidd. It's free of charge to download. It costs absolutely nothing. Let me just show you briefly what they've got. They've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if that's your cup of tea. They've got Star Trek, could be your cup of tea, might not be. Minions, I tell you what, Minions has got to be up there for you lot. No, but seriously, they have some awesome stuff like DC Comics, Ghostbusters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles actually bangs. It is a good game. So when you collect this stuff, it's pretty awesome. It goes over to your iPhone's keyboard, okay? The stickers and emojis, if they're super rare or whatever, digital version goes over to your iPhone's keyboard. So you can send them to your mates on bloody WhatsApp groups if you want. My username is RossiHD as well. As you can see, I've only recently started playing, so if you want to come over, trade some of the stuff I'm missing with me, that'd be absolutely insane. So before we jump in the video, I just want to open a couple of packs quickly. First one I'm going to do is Minion, because everyone loves Minion, don't they? Just be honest with yourself, you love Minion, okay? We get Jerry the first one, swipe to the right, Jerry again, and then we get Carl. My boys at Star Trek, my boys at Star Trek. We're opening one of your packs now then. Come on, let's have it. Who are we going to get then? Alright, we get Wesley. It's not Schneider, in case you know. Orion, and get a Caro, okay? I mean, Minion one's bad. Last but not least, we have to open ourselves a little turtle pack, because do you know what? These guys, they know what they're talking about, alright? They know what they're talking about. We get, this guy's confused again, and we get angry. I mean, I could have had better packs there, to be honest. Check it out in the description down below, free of charge. Let's get into the video. Next up is really weird, okay? This guy's called Florian Levois. I don't know, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his second name, okay? But this guy actually used to play for Man City, if you guys are unaware. He's 25 years of age. Let me just talk you through what happened, okay? So Man City signed him, okay, from Girona. I think that's how you pronounce the name of the club. They've loaned him back to Girona for a season, then Man City have sold him. So Man City signed this guy. They lent him out back on loan to the club. They signed him for. He's never even played for Man City. Now he's gone to Bbva, okay? So on a literally like a 4-year deal, I believe. I'm really scared to pronounce the guy's name next up, okay? It's just, I mean, look at it. How do I pronounce that? I'm not Croatian, so I'm not even going to try and ruin it, okay? Because I know whatever I say is going to sound wrong. But this guy has been signed by Atletico Madrid, okay? He's a right back. He's only 24 years of age. I feel like I've seen this guy about for a few years now. He was in the Serie A last year and the year before that, making 54 appearances over there. He's actually made 19 appearances for Croatia as well, so you would have seen him on an international stage. The good thing about this, Atletico has signed him on a 5-year contract, so as you guys are aware, 5-year deals are pretty big in football and pretty good, and he's young, and obviously he looks like a hot prospect, so he's going to have a big contract on him. This is the back 3 completed so far. We're going to be on to the midfield now. I've gone for like a 3-5-2 formation, so going to be like 5 midfielders in this. I think one of the biggest signings of the transfer window so far is probably this guy, Nicholas Gaitan, okay? Now, he's been a hot prospect. A lot of clubs have been wanting him for years. Liverpool, Man United, I think Chelsea. I mean, loads of Premier League teams have wanted this guy. But after a solid like 6 years at Benfica, 152 appearances, scoring 25 goals, he's put pen to paper with Atletico Madrid. Okay, so another Atletico signing for 25 million euros. This is good, okay, 28 years of age, he's getting a little bit old now, okay, but you know what, he's still a good player, and I think he can do it on the main stage, and I'll tell you what, he's gone to a good club for that. It is weird that he never went to the Premier League, because I do remember lots and lots of clubs were interested in him previously, and he decided not to join or whatever, but now he's decided to go to Spain instead, so fair play to him. It's decent. You guys may not remember, but Benfica signed him as a replacement for when they sold Angel Di Maria to Real Madrid. Benfica signed him from Boca Juniors as a replacement for Di Maria, apparently. One of the biggest signings of the Bbva transfer window. We have a Japanese footballer now in the next up, okay? He goes by the name of Hiroshi Kiyotake. I think I've pronounced that right. I mean, this could be dodgy. My pronunciation could be dodgy here. So he's actually been in the Bundesliga for quite a few years, Hanover and stuff like that, making 53 appearances for them and scoring 10 goals. Now, he's been signed by Seville. He's quite highly rated, this guy, and I think he could do a good job in Spain. As you can see, his stats are all round not too bad, to be honest. Decent pace, decent dribbling, you know, decent passing and stuff like that. So on FIFA, he could actually be quite good for you guys to use next year. You know, if he gets an upgrade or something as well, that'd be even better. Quite interesting. The next one, we've got a guy who's gone from, you know, Premier League to Spain. We have Wanmi, I think that's how you pronounce it. So we've got a guy who started off at Malaga or whatever. So he did start off life in Spain, okay. Then he moved to Southampton for 1 year, only making 12 appearances at Southampton. Now he's moved back, okay, to Spain at Real Sociedad. He signed a 4-year deal with Southampton, okay, for a reported fee of £5 million. Maybe it just didn't quite work out for him. Maybe he didn't like the Premier League or whatever, so he's decided to go back to Spain. And to be honest, it's a good club, Real Sociedad, and I think he might do quite well there. He is only 23 years of age as well, so he's got a lot of his career ahead of him yet, so he can make whatever decision he wants in a minute, hopefully, and you know, it's not going to be too late. I have to be honest, the next one is one of the most interesting signings probably of the transfer window. They got Luis Nani, who just won the Euro 2016 championships. He's left Fenerbahce after 1 season there. As you guys are aware, he was a Sporting the year before that, a loan from Man United. He was signed to a full deal at Fenerbahce. He's now left, and now he's gone to Valencia. So we're not sure exactly what the fee is on this one. I'm not really sure. And like I say, he is 29 years of age. I don't think it would be huge money. I think it's like 12 million, I think, from what I've read previously. He signed a 3-year deal at Valencia, and on his day, he's literally unbeatable, okay? He's unplayable. He's so good. He's good with both feet and stuff like that. I'm really sure the league have a fantastic player here in Nani, and I think they're going to do really well with him. I think he's going to do really well at Valencia. I can see him smashing it over there. We've got a player who's gone back to the Spain, okay? Back to the league, shall I say. We have Morata. Now, this guy started his career at Real Madrid, and well, actually didn't really in youth career. He started at Atletico, and then Getafe, then Real Madrid. Then he went to the B team, Real Madrid, then the main team. Then Juventus signed him for a couple of years. But in the contract of that, Real Madrid could sign him back, and that's what they've done for 30 million euros, okay? It was in the clause when they sold him to Juventus that they could buy him back for 30 million euros. Now, they've chose to do this after a successful, you know, spell at Juventus. There is talks that, you know, Real Madrid could sell him straight away, okay? So they've signed him back for 30 million just to sell him for like 40 or something like that, just to make a quick buck. But I'm really not sure. Will he actually go and now play for Real Madrid, or will he be sold off straight away so they can make some money? That is a really big question. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Hopefully Real Madrid give him another chance. They prove at Juventus, and he's proved for Spain he can get goals, and he's a good striker. I think he scored 3 in the Euros actually, which is pretty good. So some of you may be aware, or maybe not be aware, but this guy Batista, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he's been signed from Espanyol from Atletico to Espanyol. So in the course of 3 years at Madrid, you know, Atletico, he only made 5 appearances in 3 years. He had 3 different loan spells in that time. He played a lot of games for like Villarreal and stuff like that, and he's scoring 3 goals. And this guy's a striker, so 26 appearances, 3 goals for Villarreal is not really a good record. And for that reason, maybe, you know, Atletico has decided to sell him instead of bringing him back on loan and giving him another chance. He has signed a permanent, should I say, 5-year deal at Espanyol. But overall, guys, here are the latest signings. As you guys can see, some big players in there. Nani, Gaitan, you know, Umtiti, some big signings there for some big money. Obviously, Morata as well. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Subscribe for more FIFA 17 content, shall I say, coming up. Has been a pleasure as always. Have a good week. Peace.